I remember Tommy was in his early '79, and then I was playing with an artist, E.L. Byron, who we were trying to get a deal on it, Arista Records.
Right.
And I put that band together for David. And Tommy Price actually came out of rehearsal.
Right.
Like I went to his rehearsal, how I got into Willie's band, Mink DeVille, is Pierre Brook never showed up. And they were up, I think this was at M&R back those in the days. It was a studio, M&R. And Willie was rehearsing there, and I came from a rehearsal. I was going, me and Tommy used to drive in from Staten Island. So we would split up the day. If he had a rehearsal, I'd go to his rehearsal. If I had one, he would come with mine. So it just so happened that I went to a Mink DeVille rehearsal just to sit in. I wasn't there to play anything, but Pierre Brook never showed up. And Tommy comes, oh, you know, Joe, you know these songs. I go, Tommy, I never really played songs. I says, I've heard them at the house, you know, and he was introducing me to Willie that way, because we always do some background before we get into something. So I was like, yeah, Willie's stuff is great. It's right up our alley. It shows the musicianship of the musicians. It's not just blasting out, pounding out crap at 100 miles an hour. You have to be talented to be into that band. And sure enough, I go up, and Pierre never shows up. And Willie says, you want to play? You want to play? I was like, yeah, sure. You know the songs? Yeah, okay. So I go up. I'm up there for an hour, and we're doing This Must Be the Night, Mixed Up, Shook Up Girl, I remember. I was thrilled to play them, man, because I could really, you know, get into it. And about an hour later, Willie turns around to me on stage, and he's talking to Toots, and I can hear they're conversing about something, and I'm like, you know, Tommy, what the hell, you know, what's going on? Because, you know, you play great, you know, stuff, no rehearsal, never rehearsed with the guys. And at that time, it was Ricky Borgia in the band, Kenny Mongolis, and Louis Cordelez, right? Played with Peter Allen and Tommy. And then it was me. And he says, oh, you want to be in the band? I says, do I want to? I says, yeah, I'll be in the band, you know. I mean, I was with DL at the time. It was a whole different type of music. And lo and behold, he says, okay, you guys rehearse and Willie and Toots walk out. And I'm like, what do we do now? He goes, well, usually we rehearse without Willie. So we'll teach you the rest of the show. So not only that, but what he failed to tell me is that they were going out on a tour in 3 days. So in 3 days, I rehearsed 2 days without Willie at all. Willie never showed up at all. Willie showed up the last day just to go through the songs, and I was out to California. Wow. And that was the beginning of Mink DeVille. Wow. So I was actually learning the show and the songs on the road, you know. So that was a hell of an experience.
Yeah.
You know?